Hi, I'm Peter Appleby, Director of 186HR. We've spoken to a lot of companies recently regarding redundancies, and whereas they seem to want to do the right thing by their employees, they don't really know where to start. Their main worries seem to be the process itself, being taken to tribunals, how they are viewed by the rest of their employees, and also any damage to their reputation in the local area. They told me that with regards to following the process itself, clearly there's lots of information on the internet, but there's very little specific to help them do this. There are clearly organisations such as ACAS, but good as they are, the advice is fairly generic then. So their main options seem to be signing up for an annual subscription costing several £1,000s with one of the big national HR providers, or employing an expert on an hourly rate such as their solicitor accountant, or a HR consultant such as myself. And whereas that might give a good outcome for them and they follow a fair process, clearly the costs will mount up if you're paying an hourly rate at a time when you are looking to reduce costs. Otherwise, you wouldn't be making redundancies. So we'll put together a guide that explains the 8 stages of redundancy in detail for you. So each of those stages, there's a full explanation of what you need to do. There's also word-based model documents for you to adapt to your circumstances. And crucially, the guide comes with 2 hours worth of consultation with me over the telephone to help you adapt it to your specific circumstances. More guidance is available over the phone should you need it. When putting the guide together, I investigated all of the legal requirements, the ACAS requirements, but also I'm a chartered fellow of the CIPD, so I looked at all of the documentation available from that organisation and then combined all of this with my 20 years plus of senior HR management experience and came up with the guide. I'm confident that the guide will give you all you need to follow a fair process that follows the legal outcomes and avoids any tribunals if things don't go quite as you had hoped. The guide costs £399, and if you would like to try before you buy, then please see the blog section of our website, as that explains the document in more detail, what you will be told in each of the 8 stages. It gives you a summary of it if you like, so that you can decide whether this document is right for you and for your company. But if you have any queries, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Redundancy is a very difficult time for all involved, from those people who are being made redundant through to the managers having to carry out the process. And then there are the employees who are left, missing their old colleagues and often having to take on some of their work for no extra pay. So we hope it works out well for you and for your organisation, whether or not you buy our guide. But if you have any queries, get in touch with us. Otherwise, take care and good luck.